Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's podcast on IBSET preparation. We are honored to have with us Mr. Shubhanshu Srivastava, aptitude trainer at IBS Gurgaon, who has been playing a key role in guiding students towards effective preparation. Today, he'll be answering some of the most frequently asked questions about the quantitative aptitude section of IBSET.
Thank you for having me on this podcast, and I will be happy to answer all your queries associated with quantitative aptitude.
Sir, could you briefly explain the structure of quantitative aptitude section in IBSET?
Yes, see, before what I think that before studying the structure of quantitative aptitude in IPSET, we have to first of all try to understand why quantitative aptitude has got its place in IPSET. So, the main purpose of adopting quantitative aptitude or incorporating this particular in IPSET paper is to test the mathematical ability and logical ability, including the critical thinking, the strengths. So this is the first thing which we can say why it has been incorporated. Now moving to the structure of IPSET. So under IPSET, the quantitative aptitude consists of total 30 questions out of 140. So we can see the overall structure. Out of 140, 50 belongs to verbal ability, 30 belongs to reading comprehension, 30 belongs to quantitative aptitude, and the remaining 30 questions belong to our logical reasoning that too contains data adequacy and data interpretation. Now, these are the few points. Now, we can further say that this section has a generally fixed number of questions and that to each question that's equal weightage irrespective of their sequence. And the last one, if the student want to score good in this particular section, he has to work upon his accuracy, speed, and the clarity over the concepts which are incorporated.
Thank you, sir. That gives us a clear picture of IBSET. How does quants help evaluate a student's problem solving and analytical skills in the context of management studies?
See, quantitative aptitude basically empower us to measure how effectively a student can analyze and solve the questions or the problems which are there in the business management. Now, moving further, aptitude or quantitative aptitude help us to measure the different skills like numerical ability skill, logical reasoning, and the application of the various concepts. So we can say that if any student is scoring good marks in this particular section, it reflects its decision making ability along with that analytical mindset. And all these skills are very much important as per se business studies because here majority of decision are data driven.
That's an insightful explanation. Is there any sectional cutoff or negative marking in IBSET? And how should students use this to their advantage?
See, to be very specific, there is no any sectional cutoff and parallelly there is no any negative marking. So what should I recommend all those students who are appearing for IPSAT paper is that first of all, they should attempt the paper without any fear. Second point is that since there is no any negative marking or there is no any sectional cutoff, so they can start the paper from any section which they think that they have a good command. So these are the few benefit of not having any negative marking as well as sectional cutoff.
That's very useful information, sir. How important are mock tests for boosting performance in quantitative aptitude?
See, mock test is something which I would say that it is the utmost important during our preparation stage because it is something which gives us first-hand experience for real examination environment. Second, if we are trying or if we will try to solve as many as mock tests, then it will be going to help us in order to identify those areas in which we are strong or in which we are weak. And having these knowledge, it help us for targeted preparation. Third point also we can say with respect to mock is that it generally help us in order to redefine our strategy, how to approach the question paper so that we can take the maximum output out of it. Along with that, it also help us to improve the accuracy and time management during the pressure or the examination time.
That's valuable point. Mock tests are actually important. Why do entrance exams test quantitative skills instead of purely academic knowledge?
See, as per now, we have discussed that quantitative aptitude is a tool which can measure the various skills like numerical ability, logical reasoning, decision making, then uh, rational thinking, or depending upon the various options, what options would be the much better among the two or three better options. So these skills we can test only through quantitative aptitude. Only rote academic knowledge is not sufficient. And these skills are very much helpful in order to deal with the challenges which we are going to encounter during business or management scenario.
Okay. Finally, what mindset should students may take while preparing for cons, and what advice would you give to prospective candidates?
See, first of all, the very basic thing is that the students should have to be in positive mindset across all throughout their preparation. Second thing is that they should not have to compromise with the perseverance because it is at most important in order to qualify any examination. Third thing, we can say that proper practice through mock test is also going to help them because as we have already explained the importance of mock test. Similarly, we can say that a re-revision and parallel practicing will help us in order to boost confidence among the students. So these are the few points which I expect every student should follow, those who are writing its paper.
That's an inspiring advice. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing these valuable insights. I'm sure our prospective candidates will find your guidance extremely useful as they prepare for IPSET. To all the aspirants, keep practicing and stay confident. And for more upcoming topics, stay tuned with us as we bring you different podcasts related to quantitative aptitude section. Wishing you all the best for your journey ahead.